Hello, welcome back to day one of the Blank Space Bujo Beginner Bundle. Earlier, the other half of our duo here showed you the supplies she uses, and I'm going to take you through what I have, which is just slightly different. So to start, I've got my beautiful Shinola leather notebook cover. So this half can actually also be used as a tablet cover. I have a little iPad mini I put in, but I also like putting my notebook in there because then it keeps the pages open when you're writing. For the rest of the series, we're actually going to be using this notebook, the Leuchtturm. I don't know if I said that right. 1917. This is a brand new one, so I will open it up live. Ooh. So the reason we ended up using this notebook is that the pages are slightly wider, which is really helpful if you're trying to fit everything into a weekly spread. It also comes with the index already made in, and all of the pages are numbered, if you can see in the little corner right there. So for the rest of the week, we're going to be using this notebook, but for our pen demo, I'm going to use my old Scratch notebook, which is the Moleskine I actually started doing bullet journaling with. So within my Moleskine, I also keep a stencil. I think Anna uses just about the same one, so that I can make straight lines and good circles. I can't draw a circle for the life of me. But the nice thing about the cover is you can kind of keep everything tucked into, so, you know, bullet journal never leaves your side. So I'm going to run through a quick pen test of some of the tools we use. I'll start with the Staedtler Triplus Fineliner. I like this guy because it's so skinny, but it also smears with your hands, so you have to be really cautious when you use this one. So let's try this guy. Hello. So it's good, but you can kind of see that if you touch it when it's still wet, it'll smear right off the page, and I am a messy writer. Next, we'll go through 3 different sizes of the Sakura Micron pens. So this is the 03, which is what I do the majority of my actual writing with. So you can see it's actually even a little finer than the Staedtler and a lot cleaner too, so it's a lot harder to smudge it after you use it. Let's go up a size to the 05. So with our 0.05 here, we get a little thicker line, as you can see. And then we have what I call the chunky Micron, our 08. And this guy makes really good thick lines, so good for borders or boxes. There's our 08. Some of my other favorite pens that I found from other people in the bullet journal community are these Tombow Fudenosuke pens. So they're calligraphy pens, and you can get them on Amazon. Actually, you can get all of this on Amazon, and we'll post a link to it at the end of this video. But these pens have a really nice brush tip. So this is the hard one with a slightly finer point. So you get a really pretty word with that one. And the green one here is the soft tip pen, and it'll just give you a little more ink. So really beautiful for calligraphy on that one. And finally, we saved the best for last. I have my Tombow brush pens that you can buy at pretty much any craft store in the singles or in packages on Amazon. So I'll do first this really nice light blue. And these took me a really long time to understand how to write with. So you do a lot of the calligraphy brush practice sheets, but they're really fun. And we use these as markers for pretty much all the coloring that we do on our pages. And finally, we will do our black. And we actually had a question earlier about whether these markers bleed, and they do not at all. So you see that it's safe to use these when you're using back-to-back bullet journal pages. Give us a shout out if you have any questions in the comments, and we can answer, but these are a few of my favorite bullet journal things.